Good afternoon, and hello everyone. Welcome to Losers Become Winners for January 23, 2020. Apollo retires to the winner's circle, but better yet, look at this. Isn't this a what's called a reverse mirror? 41% in 14 days. I thought that was kind of cool. The lost leaders is dropping to 62. Remember, we started the year at 65. And we're on the verge of getting two more. But let's go to the charts on the Apollo. There it is, Apollo. And there's that's the net profit. The net profit came out to 241, which retires this. Let's go ahead and do the numbers. For those who, show me the money, show me the proof. Right there. We got a 445. It cost us 386, 159. Divided by the cost as a percentage, and our return was 41% and a little bit of change. All right, that said, now back to the 545 minus the 386, a net of 159 times 4 contracts. Remember, 4 contracts is 100 shares per contract. That's why I just go right to the 100 and just multiply the straight number. Times 4 brought in 636. Minus the 390 that Apollo owed us. And this O does encompass the commissions and the new fee structures. We ended up with 246 minus about $5. About $5 for 4 contracts. It comes out to 241. The beauty is we got our 390. 3 things occurred here. 1, we got our trading capital back, 386. 2, we produced a profit, and 3, we produced enough profit that the 390 got paid back, so now it gets retired to the loser circle, and we're now on today, January 23, we're at 62. Remember that we did start the year at, let me go ahead and add that note as a track. Well, it doesn't matter because Apollo's going to go to the winner's circle. We're not going to see Apollo. You guys won't see Apollo traded here for a long time. Why? We got 62 more lost leaders ahead of us before we get around to doing Apollo. All right, that said, let's go. Apollo's done. Let's get out of here. Okay, how do we, there we go. So let's going over here to Copart, and Copart is up 5%. Let's go, let's check what that's doing. And we are here. We are still here on this baseline for the exit. We're in profit zone, but no movement in our zone to move up. We are going to change our lost leaders list because we know we got Scott. We just took out a lost leader, so now it's going to go to 62. Kind of cool. And there's nothing here to say. We just got to do. But it's $180, and C-Part owes $232, so we're still $50-something short. All right, moving on to XLV. And XLV, remember, XLV was one of those trades that was really bizarre. I mean, it was like, what? We got within 3 feet of gold. What I mean by 3 feet, we came up $3 short. Now remember, for those who give you a little background history, for those who don't know, let me go and bring this down into here. And this is a basis loaded. We'll now show you why, because of this. What happened here was, this was a penny stock that I had traded many years ago, and it ended up going belly up. Since it was involved in healthcare, it was stem cell therapy. It was the ode was transferred to XLV. XLV is the ETF, a collection of stocks that narrow in on healthcare, all the things dealing with healthcare, hospitals, pharmaceuticals, devices, you name it, it's there. So we got out of trade $3 short. We got a re-entry right back in here. We got out of the trade down in here somewhere on the last bar low, and we got back into the re-entry here, and now we're sitting on $85. Okay, not a big deal, but here's what the big deal is, and that is we're going to be getting back our $3, and Life, which is a dead stock anyhow, but is part of the lost leaders group, is going to get retired. And we'll have another lost leader. Right now, we just saw that we earned number 62. And there's the start date for January 1st. And we're at 62. And if we're able to punch out of this baby and stay above $3, which is bases are loaded, it's going to go to 61. PG, nothing to talk about there. So going over to the Tigers. Guess what, guys? First of all, got to go here. DIA got stopped out. There it is. DIA got stopped out here for a small loss. We got in at 755. We got stopped out at 680. $75 loss. So over here on DIA, we're going to, when we get our text from Thinkorswim, it's going to be added to the indebtedness. So they're going to owe us $75 more. No big deal. Look, and look what's happening. See this action here? Up. Look, DIA has a habit of dropping and pop, dropping and pop, dropping and pop. Oh, there's our stuff. There's our stuff. Cool. So there are only 20 lost leaders in the Tigers, and DIA was on a dipper exit, set up right in here somewhere. Let's see, 296. That would be about right in here somewhere. And that's all we can say. We'll just wait it out. That's right. This was the loss. So now what's going to happen is, let's add that. 287 plus 75 plus $1 because let me clear all that up. Yeah, 287 plus $75 of the hit we took today, plus $1 for the fees. 363. 363. Okay, fine. Okay, no problem. And we'll come back and check it out again. All right, so that takes care of the diamonds and okay, yeah. If you want the percentage drop, no problem, guys. I'll do it. We lost $75 on a 755 entry as a percentage. We took a 9.9 hit, almost 10%. You saw earlier we made 41 on APO, and we take a minus 10 on DIA. Do you think we're still ahead in the game? Oh yeah, that's what trading's all about. But here's the beauty for today, guys. Here's the crowning achievement. Coca-Cola is at 65%. 65. Now, my veterans and my followers know what this means. This means that Coke has earned I don't know what's going on with the system today. It's a little bit weird. Okay, but it's going to last bar low. It's going to go right there. So looking at setting up my buffer, we're going to 57.10. Not a lot of money. It's not a lot of money, but it's going in the right direction. That's what's important here. It's going in the last direction. And we are going to come here and change our data and change this to 57.10. I'm going to highlight it. As you know, this is your ticket order lesson. Come here, go to right. Remember, you click cancel, gone. You got to reset the order back up again. So we're going to go to order replace. Come to the sprocket. People don't even know what that little thing is until you sit there and say, "How do I change my order?" You call up the help desk and say, "It's over there. See that little thing? What little thing? Is it that little sprocket?" Oh my goodness! Couldn't you guys have put a little bit better button? Oh, well, we bought the program from somebody else, so we haven't changed it in 15 years of ownership. Okay, that's fine, no problem. All right, so what's the deal? The deal is that we are now right here. And if we get stopped out, we pick up maybe between 300 to 350 in profit. That cuts down. Remember, what's our mantra? Big rocks become little pebbles. So that's it for today's report of Losers Become Winners. Do check out my expense special report on living expense free. I do adhere to it, and a new series. Hey, yeah, yeah. I did mention that I have a new car. I have to go into getting a replacement car. I'm going to get me a nice used car because I don't want to put big money out, and that's because I want to wait for my hydrogen car, which ain't going to be ready for another 5 years. So that said, we're going to have a new series, and the series is paying off my car, and that's going to be a weekly series when we get started, and we'll be posting on that on encouraging you guys. Please don't get into the hype about trading is going to get you a multimillionaire in a short amount of time. No, it's going to take time. It depends on where you start. If you have a very small account, it's going to take maybe 3-4 years for the millionaires. If you have a substantial account, it's going to take a lot less, of course. But the bottom line is that to focus on what's around you first. Take care of your household. Take care of your overhead. Take care of your family, and show, most important, show the people who you love around you how they can make money to take care of themselves. With that said, let's go ahead and close out today's report of the losers become winners. Thank you for viewing, and I see you guys tomorrow, Friday. Yeah, bye.